interesting battle again here tonight. Once again, the Twins with 3 wins in the 4 games they faced the Royals so far this season.
Meanwhile, on the mound tonight for the Twins is Simeon Woods-Richardson, and he is off to a fantastic start, Hawks. He's not going to overpower hitters yet. He's been effective 7 starts, and he's 1-0 with an ERA under 3.
And you got 3 guys who have streaks at the top of the order. Maikel Garcia, 14-game hitting streak. Bobby Witt Jr., a 10-game hitting streak. And Salvador Perez has reached base in 19 straight.
Swung on and blooped in the air, shallow right center field.
And a diving play made by Manuel Margot. Slicing towards the right fielder, and Margot with a good route left his feet, and Rob Garcia have a leadoff base hit.
It's a pitch skied again in the air to right field. This time Margot stays on his feet, keeps those red spikes clamped to the turf, and he makes the catch easily with 2 hands.
Now the 2-2 pitch hits sharply right side, but Farmer's there and throws him out. So a good start for Simeon. 3 up, 3 down.
Cole Reagans, who enters with a 3.34 ERA in his 11 starts this year, and his last 2 especially have been outstanding.
13 consecutive scoreless innings is what Reagans is bringing into this start tonight. Towards the hole. Bobby Witt Jr. from left field. Skips it, not in time. Leadoff infield hit for Manuel Margot.
A hit is a hit. You'll take that every day of the week, especially off a guy with this type of stuff.
I am going to make a prediction that Carlos Correa will not strike out looking 3 times tonight.
That's a pretty safe bet.
Correa 3-0 green light and laces one to the left field corner. Margot to third base, and he'll be held by Tommy Watkins on a double from Carlos Correa. 3-0 green light, and the Twins are in business. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Change up, down and in. A big strikeout for Reagans, his first of the evening. Brings up Jose Miranda, who's batting 4th tonight after he hit 9th yesterday. Reagans trying to keep this game scoreless.
Up the middle into center field, a base hit. 1 run scores. Correa's got the green light. Isbell fires. It's not in time. And Miranda strikes a first inning 2-run single, and the Twins have a 2-0 lead.
And Jose Miranda, who is here only because Royce Lewis is injured, he has driven in 4 runs in the first 2 games against the Royals.
And Vinny Pasquantino stands in.
And the lefty takes a called strike 3 on a fastball. Right down the heart of the plate there for Simeon Woods-Richardson. Pasquantino is out on strikes. Lofton breaks the spell of 5 in a row retired, and Hunter Renfroe will be the hitter. Swing and miss, they struck him out. Couple of whiffs in the inning for Simeon Woods-Richardson. Renfroe fans, they strand Lofton at first.
And now Kyle Isbell, and he's got a couple of black eyes because of his fractured nose, but he's lucky that he's playing tonight.
There's ball 4 outside, and right off the bat here, his first time up at the plate since that incident Saturday night. He will be a base runner.
And he is a guy who likes to run.
1 ball 1 strike on Maikel Garcia. Runner goes off first, pitch is high, throw down, head first slide, safe, headgear and all. A stolen base for Kyle Isbell, his 4th on the year. He is fearless.
Up the middle, Correa from shallow center throws him out as Isbell moves to 3rd, 2 down. Struck him out on a slider. A foul tip hung on to by Vasquez, and the Royals leave Isbell at 3rd.
Ryan Jeffers leads off here in the 3rd inning.
And Jeffers is down on strikes for a 2nd time, and Reagans has struck out 3.
Into the pitch, and a swing and a foul tip strikeout. Is Salvi able to hang on? That is the 4th strikeout, and back-to-back strikeouts, both on changeups, trying to put up his first 1-2-3 inning of the night. Now he'll go to work on Byron Buxton.
Buxton rolls it to the left side, and he is going to be out. Vinny kept his foot on the bag. There are several umpires in the first base dugout that are saying safe, and the Twins are going to challenge. And meanwhile, the Royals' attention is on Vinny Pasquantino.
Yeah, he beat it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Looks like his knee. Charlie horse's calf. Let's hope that's all it is.
Why is he running on that part of the bag?
I don't know. He was way in.
And then now the Royals' first baseman comes limping off the field.
It looks like Perez is going to take off the gear and take over at first base, and likely then Freddie Fermin will come in and catch.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Vasquez to bat. And a pitch. There's the breaking ball hit in left field fairly well. That's going to be missed by the left fielder. That's Hampson. Boy, he was showboating big time, and that cost him. You talk about somebody that's going for style points. Garrett Hampson out there in left field just kind of drifted over and just nonchalant Tried to reach up and hit off the thumb of his glove.
Now a chance for Manuel Margot as the pitch count approaches 80. Reagan surprisingly is allowing a .340 batting average against with runners in scoring position, and that's going to add on to it. To the gap in left center, Vasquez will score. Margot to second base. The ball bobbled in center, and the Twins have a 3-0 lead. Back-to-back doubles from Vasquez and Margot, and the Twins add on.
And the misplay in left ends up leading to a run.
The Royals have the leadoff man on for the first time. Hunter Renfroe bats now. Fastball laced into right center field toward the alley and down for a base hit, and one hops the fence. Lofton speeds around second, gets to third. Wilson holds up the stop sign, and Lofton slams on the brakes. So Renfroe doubles to deep right center. That puts runners on second and third with nobody out for Garrett Hampson.
Carlos Santana is way in on the grass at third base, almost anticipating a bunt.
Fastball laced over Santana, down into right field, a base hit. Lofton's in the score. Renfroe's held at third. It's a first pitch opposite field RBI single for Garrett Hampson. And the Royals have their first run tonight. And the key there was that Carlos Santana was playing a few, maybe more steps in on the infield grass, expecting a bunt. Had he been playing in normal depth, that's likely a kind of humpback liner that he makes the catch on.
Still nobody out. Giving them the run. They're set up for two in the middle.
And he hits a slow roller out to short. The play is to first. The Royals get another run.
RBI ground out for Kyle Isbell.
And with the out being recorded at first base, Hampson's in scoring position with one out.
Sharply up the middle, Correa slides, picks to his feet, and throws him out. Platinum on display tonight here at Target Field. And Woods Richardson will get a chance to face Bobby Witt Jr. Tying run at third, 2 down here in the 5th.
To right field, hit fairly well in the ballpark. Margot near the line, drifts over, two-hands it, and makes the catch. And here's Byron Buxton with 2 down, base is empty.
To left center field in the gap, that's a base hit. This is going to find the grass and the wall. Byron's thinking 2. Heck, he's thinking 3. And guess what? He is going to make it sliding in safely.
He's thinking 3 right out of the box.
Never gets old. When the ball's in play, sit back and watch that talented man.
Fastball popped up, or straightaway right. Renfroe runs in. Now moves to his left, makes a one-hand catch. That ends the inning. It's a scoreless bottom of the 5th from Cole Reagans. So Buxton draws the leadoff walk on base for the 4th time tonight.
And he's running. And the pitch is taken for a strike, and no throw. Buck steals it. And the Twins have insurance now in scoring position.
And now minimum trying to advance Buxton. This will work. To the right side, played by Lofton, and Castro does his job, moving Buxton to third. Now the infield likely will come in. Eddie Julian coming up, and a chance to add to this 3-2 lead here in the 8th.
Swung on right back up the middle. That's a base hit for Eddie Julian. A pump of the fist for Eddie as he drives in Buxton. A huge insurance run, and it's 4-2 Twins. Well done.
Good baseball here by the Twins, and they lead 4-2.
Lights have been on. The song is playing. The best entrance in baseball, Duran, is in. And they'll try to close it out for the 2nd time in this series. He's appearing for the 3rd time in 4 days.
And the Royals need one base runner for a shot. It'll be Salvi.
Perez hits it high in the air, deep to center field. Buxton drifts back onto the track, still going at the fence. It's off the right field wall, in play. Salvador Perez lumbers to second, slides in safely with a double. Just missed being a home run. Either way, Salvi's at second with a leadoff double, and the Royals bring the potential tying run to the plate in Adam Frazier. Fastball sliced into left center field. That's down for a base hit. Salvi advances to third. Wilson holds him there. Frazier's on at first. Back-to-back hits against Duran to open the inning.
Dyron Blanco runs for Frazier. So the Royals are a stolen base away from having the tying run at second base with nobody out.
Runner goes. The 2-2 is inside. Throw to second, and the tag is applied. Correa caught it and got the tag down on Blanco.
And that's the run that mattered. They didn't care if Selby broke for home there. That run didn't matter. They wanted to make sure they got that out.
Now you need to get Melendez. 1 out, man at third. Swinging miss, he struck him out. And oh, how a ball game can change in the manner of 2 pitches. From first and third, nobody out. to the Royals being down to their final out with Nick Lofton at the plate.
To the right side, Santana plays the hop. He'll feed Duran to catch the step. Ball game over. The Twins beat the Royals for the second straight night. 4-2 the final. Boy, the Twins played some clean baseball late, both offensively in the 8th and defensively here in the 9th, and hand the Royals their third 3-game losing streak all year, and the Twins have won back-to-back games in this big series.